On this episode of American Truck Simulator, we are trying out the F3D Modding Peterbilt 389 Autohauler. This is a paid mod by F3DModding.com. This video is not sponsored. I just wanted to showcase this pretty cool truck and trailer combo. Alright, let's get the old 389 started up. So if you recognize from the beginning of the video, we were adding lights to the trailer, but to get these cars on the truck itself, they have to be added in the truck configurator, and you can choose different setups, 2 or 3 cars, and different cars and whatnot. And again, we're on the MOZA R5 with TSW wheel setup. I won't be talking throughout the whole video, but I'll be popping in from time to time to make some comments. So as you can see, this is a really long truck and trailer setup. We do have some challenges ahead of us parking wise. Stay tuned for that. Well, I hope you're enjoying the drive here today. I really like this blue paint job I put on here. There's not a whole lot to choose from skin-wise. You'd have to make them yourself if that's the route you want to go custom. Not too many grill options either. Not too many engine options. Just basically whatever mods you already currently have. Other than that, it's a really cool drive so far. And if you notice, maybe with my physics mod, but the front of this truck, when I'm hitting the brakes, it's really rocking. And also with the cars on top, you can have them fixed or you can have them move along with the truck as it's moving the brakes. You can see as they're wobbling back and forth as I stop the truck there. So the physics really do shine in the truck itself, but on the trailer, those cars really don't move, and you'll see that when we pick up our load here soon. Took me about 30 minutes to install those 100 and some odd watermelon blue lights on the trailer. Time consuming, but a lot of fun. I guess I crept out too far there. They're waiting for me to go. So I did a couple of test drives before this, but I didn't have the cars on the truck itself, so those didn't make the recording. But I did notice with every one of the pickups for all the hauls, the parking is in a pretty tight spot, as you'll see here, and I really need to brush up on my parking skills. Maybe this one was just a one-off, but took me quite a while here, so I'll fast forward through it. Enjoy the comedy on the 25-point turn here to make it into this pickup location. Honestly, I think if it hadn't been for these cars parked here right across from where I have to pull into, it might have been a lot easier to get into this spot. The issue is this trailer and this truck is just very long, so that's what makes it so hard. And maybe I'm just a beginner at parking. Fear not, the pain's almost over. I think we almost got it. Might be time to do some more Driver's Academy training because my parking is really rough. Alright, our cargo is being loaded and we're going to be hauling a batch of classic cars over to the Denver International Airport. valuable haul on our trailer, so let's not get in any accidents on our way to the airport here. Whoops, missed that red light there. Check out that beautiful sunset here in Colorado. I drive a bit too fast sometimes, and I may have a lead foot. Let me know what you think in the comments below. Time to test out those Jake brakes. out here, didn't it? Making our way into the Denver International Airport here. Ooh, coming in hot here. We're lucky these cars don't fly onto the trailer in front of us. I think I may need to check my pedal settings, especially that brake pedal. Let's stop off at the Viewpoint for the Denver airport here and knock that off our bucket list today, or tonight, I should say. And there you have it, the Denver International Airport here in Colorado. Now that is creepy looking. A horse with red eyes. Oh, well, we got a little light here in the night by the street lamp post. Let's take a quick look at the interior. There weren't too many extra options to choose from here either. Even with wheels, oddly, there was only the one. I wonder if that was a glitch, or maybe it just only works with one wheel. But I didn't try to decorate the cab today. I'll do that another day. But I think we may be holding up a little traffic here. There's quite a few cars piled up next to us. let's go drop this load of classic cars here off to the airport so they can be shipped off to their respective collectors. Alright folks, well if you've made it this far in the video, don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe so you never miss our next departure. See you next time at Vital Aspect Gaming.